How's it, gaming? I'm Phil the Blanks. Welcome back to Let's Play Majora's Mask. We are back from Icona Canyon. So we have things to do. There's going to be a lot of soaring to different places and doing tasks for people today. A lot of heart pieces to be gained. Very little excitement, very little action, very little combat, so I do apologize for that. First off, let's talk to this guy. Didn't think we'd be doing the bomber stuff again, did you? You actually don't need to do it this way, but I wanted to go to the Astral Observatory, which you don't need to take the sewers for anymore. Now that you can leave town, there's a Deku flower right outside, and you can do the Deku flower flying right into it. But this is the first time that we've gone down to the sewers since I've had bombs, I believe, and I never showed this off, so I figured now's a good time to do it. Careful of the Skulltula that will come down here. There he is. I actually got hit by him. It's fine. And we'll get a bomb going. So for whatever reason you need more than just 100 rupees at the beginning of a 3-day cycle, and you've already gotten that that other chest that I always go to where you kind of jump a little bit, this is another one. Pretty nice. There are a lot of fast ways to make rupees. You really don't ever need to withdraw from the bank unless you just need a lot or something, and you've exhausted the other ways or something. But this is a good way to get another 100. So, anyways, keep going. We're heading to the Astral Observatory, like I said, and that's because we're doing the land deed title trading sequence, basically. Every Zelda game's got a trading sequence. This is, well, one of them from this game. We've already started it multiple times. The first thing to do is get a Moon's Tear. By that, we need to go up here, talk to this dude. I'm going to take off my bunny hood, because I notice a lot of NPCs, when you talk to them with the bunny hood on, don't actually do their normal thing. They just kind of comment on your bunny hood, and I'm like, well, I don't need you to comment on that. I need to look through the telescope. So, look up at you, zoom in, Moon's Tear will come down, you'll spank your butt. I don't think Skull Kid knows that he's within a time loop. I think the only one who understands that is like me and Tattle. I think the owl knows it. I think the Happy Mask salesman knows it too. I'm not 100% sure on that. Smack your bum. Go away. Let's get that Moon's Tear. Oh, there's the night. You'll notice I didn't invert time also, this 3-day cycle. That's okay. I need to wait for the first night of midnight anyways, so I figured let's try to do all this stuff before using regular time, just to see if I can. So there we go, we got that. Let us soar directly back to Clocktown. Right back there. Because we know that the Moon's Tear is going to go to the Deku Shrub directly in front of where actually I spawn here in Clocktown. I believe I have to be a Deku Shrub to do so, though. Let's do that. And unfortunately, we do have to watch him approach. He's like, don't use my flower. We can just not skip it, but we can just kind of hammer that A button because we've seen it twice already. This is one of those things you do have to do when you're able to kind of get to a lot of places. So this is why we're doing it now that we can pretty much go anywhere we want. Anyways, Moon's here. There you go, buddy. Come on. Use an item to see. Yeah, I'm trying to... Oh, I need to actually equip it. There we go. That's dumb. Takes up a space for no reason. Yay, landing. And now he can leave. Bye. Shouldn't have taken off my ocarina now that I realized. Because we're going to be warping around a lot, so... I hate that you gotta watch the animation, though. It is a little frustrating, but I don't think time goes when that type of stuff is happening. So, anyways, oh, the dog hates me. I learned that the dogs have different reactions depending on your form. They don't really care about Link. They hate Deku Link. They're scared of Goron Link, and they love Zora Link. Anyways, Southern Swamp. You probably know what we're doing is we're going to the various business shrubs and switching over various land deed titles for various things. But first, before we do that, I do want a single bean from this guy. Just makes my job a little bit easier for something a little bit later. You can also get some spring water from the swamp for some reason, even though this is swamp water or whatever. And Thanks for stopping by. No problem. Give me 1 bean, please. Thank you. And now we want to be regular Link when we talk to him to allow us to trade with them. Thanks for stopping. You're not from here, are you? I sell magic beans to Deku Scrubs. I really like to leave my hometown. I'm hoping to find some success in a livelier place. But to open a business in another place, you'd need to go through the proper channels first. You know what I mean? Yes, and by that, here you go. Oh, that's a town land title deed. I wish you'd let me have that. I'll give you this land in return. Deal? Absolutely. Swamp title deed. I'm going off to town right now. Leave the rest up to you. I love how he takes off his little vendor's hat. And yeah, you gotta watch this animation. Every time. There's gonna be one in the swamp, one in the mountain, and one near the ocean, and one in the canyon. There's one for every single place. Turn back into a Deku, because you're not just doing the trading sequence. You want to make sure to always use that flower to get a little something. Bam! There's heart piece number friggin' what, 36 at this point? Okay, let us move on. Whoops. That's not how I play an instrument. Go on to, not Snowhead, but Mountain Village. There we go. Huzzah! I think we actually turn into a Goron here is probably the best bet for us. Oops, there we go. I've never really, like, raced the clock before in this game. This is kind of fun. I honestly don't know if I'll make it to midnight. I mean, if we don't, it's not a big deal. Time-traveling game, you know, and all. But it's nice to at least attempt to do it. We've got 5.5 in-game hours. Keep going. Up, 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 up. I'm gonna ignore you. And remember, this guy, he sold us the biggest bomb bag, and you need to do that as a Goron. But now, we're going to talk to him as... Oops. As a Zora. Or no, sorry, I think it's a Deku. Thanks for stopping. Who'd have thought I'd meet a fellow Deku in a place like this? I sell bomb bags when I'm focusing my marketing efforts on Gorons. What I'd really like to do is go back home and do business where I'm surrounded by trees and grass. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, you talk to him, the first one as regular Link, then this one as Deku Link, the next one is Goron Link. I can't open a business back home without following the proper procedures. Okay, so they all basically say the same thing. It's a swamp title deed. Huzzah! And he'll give us the mountain title deed. Right back to the swamp. Goodbye! Like I said, this is going to be this episode, man. So, sorry if you wanted to see cool sword action and finding temples. And no, this is literally just giving people various land title deeds. And of course, yep, make sure we get that heart piece. Always want that heart piece. And turn back. Get that ocarina back. And now to Zora Cape. This one, you could be forgiven if you didn't know where this guy was. Because it's a very weird place. But maybe you do remember, it's in Lulu's dressing room. Which is super weird that that's where this guy is going to be. Quickly get my bunny hood. Gotta move fast! Only got less than 5 in-game hours. Oh goodness, are we gonna make it? I legit don't know. But like I said, it's fun to have that suspense. It's the only suspense you're going to get this episode, so... Oh, we still got the weird pervert. Get away from my girlfriend's room. I don't know if you have to be Mikau for this, but I assume you would, so... There he goes. We'll go inside, and I think you need to be, Do you need to be Goron for this? No, Sora. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing business with blah, 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 blah. I'd like to rent this room to me. It's a messy room. Did something happen here? Well, I really can't do anything about it. I'll say green potion. Oh, okay, no. I do need to be... I don't need that. Thank you, though. That's cool. I didn't know you could actually buy that kind of stuff from this guy. No, we need to be a Goron. Maybe he wants to go someplace, I don't know, colder, I guess. And there you go. Move on out. I do like this, though, that they, like, well, we have to show the animation of him leaving, but he's inside. So they put this little hole inside the ceiling, which kind of reminds me of, like, in Little Mermaid, the part of your world kind of thing. Swim up there, and she does that part, oh, part of your world, and he looks up at the camera. Bye. Fades into blackness. Now I've got to be a Deku again, because of course, so much swapping around. And we're just gonna go ahead and steal the heart piece that Lulu's been saving for a rainy day. Sorry, Lulu. That's what you get when you deal with Link in pretty much any Zelda game, actually. Alright, last one is Icona Canyon, which we've seen, but we didn't really actually talk to them, so the only owl statue we found so far. I think there is one more in the Icona area. There's usually 2 in each area, so I assume there's one more. Be careful of the blue bubbles. They can curse you and make it so that you can't take off you can't use your sword, which would suck for me because I like using my sword. Jump. Nice. Ow. Ow. Oh my goodness gracious. You really not climb that? That's super weird to me. Anyways. Bunny hood. Head on over this kind of weird area off to the side here. Oh, there's another Goro? What are they called? Garo. That could fight me. And can't stop by from the ocean. I'm going to sell blue potion. I don't want blue potion. Which is also really good to have. I think that's your magic and your life, which is great. Anyways, this is our last Landy title that we need to give. Thank goodness. And instead of giving you a land title, because, you know, he can't give us one, he gives us a huge rupee worth 200. That's fantastic. I'm super okay with that. And make sure not to forget to get that heart piece. That is the whole reason we're doing this. I mean, there is one more thing. Come on, go away. There we go. And head on in here. Ooh, come on. Oh, we see a gossip stone. Well, it's all the way over here. It must be somewhat important, so let's actually talk to it. We don't really do that very often, but we might as well this time. The Fierce Deity Mask. A mask that contains the merits of all masks seems to be somewhere in this world. The Fierce Deity Mask is an incredible thing that we will be getting, obviously, in this playthrough. But it doesn't really have, like, what did it say? The attributes of all the masks or something like that? It's not really the way it is. I get what they're trying to tell me. But when you get it, it's not like, oh, it can blast like the blast mask, and it can hunt for truffles like the mask of sense. It's not that. You'll see. We'll get it. Very, very near the end. It's one of the final things we do. Let us turn into a Goron right quick. We'll actually get this mask off of us. And we're going to head right back to the Astral Observatory again. Yes, that's right, again. For a very different reason. This time I'm going to show you the other way you can get there, which is not through the sewers. Where is it? I always forget. Oh, there it is. I can see it on the map, actually. Oh, we're heading right to it right now. Excuse me, get away from me. And you know what? Just for old time's sakes. Because I think it's hilarious. My red rupee. Oh, he's not up there. Okay, well, I still want the red rupees. Anyways, here's that flower I was talking about. Looks like we're going to actually make the time, because this is the last thing we need to do before midnight of the first night. Okay, made it. I don't know if I have to be regular Link here, but... He's got a chicken in here? Did I never notice that before? Hey, can I look through your telescope again? Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Telescope. Now, this time, unfortunately, we do have to wait for the time to, where is he? There he is. We have to, like, this isn't in real time, so the clock is still going. We need to watch this Deku business scrub. We need to keep watching him. Do not stop watching him until he actually disappears. He's coming right for us. Keep following him. Oh crap, where'd he go? There he is. Keep watching. Dude, you take forever. Basically, he's going into this hole, and we need to watch him. Ooh, I don't know if we're gonna make it. All this time here has been really, really bad. We have 1 hour left of in-game. There we go. Now we can leave. And thankfully, I bought that single bean, which means we can actually leave here from this area here. So we'll get... Where's the bean? Right there. This small plot of soil. We'll wait till the animation's done. There we go. Now we can play the Song of Storms. I love this song so much. We should be able to just make it in time. I'm at the edge of my seat, are you? There we go. And let's find that hole in the ground. There it is. Head on in. And quickly talk to him. Hey, buddy. What are you doing here? This is my secret storage unit. It's a problem if you come in here without permission. Please, I'll sell you a piece of heart if you just keep this place a secret. Ooh. 150 rupees for one. No thanks. No good. In that case, you leave me no choice. What about for 100 rupees? Buy it this time. If you say no again, he'll just disappear. And I don't know if you can get it this 3-day cycle. I think you need to do it all again. So there we go. That is our 40th, I think? Heart piece? Oh my gosh. 2 more before we can actually continue on with the game. But that's crazy. With that, though, it is time to hurry up and get out of here. Oh, well, I mean, that's what he's doing, I guess. We'll leave this hole, and we're going to warp straight back to clock down just in time for midnight of the first night. Which I guess is midnight of the second day? Or is that 12:01? Anyways, we don't have a lot of time. Let's go up, and we'll soar back to clock down. We could just walk there, but I'm too in a hurry. There we go. Now, quick quiz. Do you remember what happens at midnight of the first night? Something we did a long, long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. Head up to the northern section. Oops, I passed the northern door. And actually, let's get my bow and arrow on for extra fun. Perfect timing. Absolute perfect timing. Alright, there he is. There's Sakon. I think that's his name. Yeah, we're just going to wait for the little old lady to appear. It's like 20 after midnight, I think. Come on, where are you? There, oh, it's 12:30 or something. Anyways, whatever. She's right there. So remember last time we saved her by attacking Sakon and making sure that the bombs that he's taking don't get stolen. Well, this time, I'm just going to shoot him. And that kills Sakon. He is straight up dead in this 3-day cycle. Oh my, you think it'll never happen to you? Well, now I've learned my lesson, and I thought we would finally be able to stock bomb bags in our shop. It's too bad. Yeah, unfortunately, that does mean that you cannot buy the bomb bag in her bomb store, but that is okay. What we need to do is make sure that Sakon doesn't get the bombs. Because what happens normally is the bomb bag gets brought to the curiosity shop. And the curiosity shop will sell it to you for an exorbitant amount of money. We don't want that. So now we are going to use the Song of Double Time to make it the night of the final day. So I'm actually just going to meet you there. It needs to be after 10 p.m. on the night of the final day. Alright, at 10 p.m. on the final night, we can go to the Curiosity Shop. And as long as we've made sure that Sakon did not get the big bomb bag, we will have something else to purchase here. You'll notice I have a lot of rupees. I've completely filled up my giant wallet for 500 rupees, because you do need it for this. Come in. You gotta look around. I'm doing a special sale. Check it out. Tonight's bargain is the all-night mask for use at bedtime. I forget when this mask was made, but it sure is a freaky mask, see? When you put it on, you can try to fall asleep, but you won't be able to. Pretty creepy, huh? And yeah, let's buy that. Let's buy that sucker for 500 rupees. Huzzah! You got, jeez, that's terrifying. You got the all-night mask. Apparently this mask won't let you drift off to sleep, even if you want to. Wear it with C. You bought a weird mask. That was added to your notebook. Oh, so it's gotta be important. Oh, I don't have nothing else to sell. I kid you not. So can I buy something? No, we got nothing to sell you, buddy. Anyways, that is it. Let us go back in time. 3-day cycle. New 3-day cycle. So, when we go back, basically this is a very quick 3-day cycle we're about to do. Try to do it all. Episode might go long. We're doing pretty good for time, all things considered. But like I said, a lot of this is just doing little tasks or little talky bits and then getting a heart piece, and that is exactly what we're going to be doing. 2 more heart pieces and a mask to do, hopefully this episode. So at 8 a.m., which is 2 hours from now, the Stockpot Inn, is it the Stockpot Inn? Will open up. We don't want to wait that long, so we're just gonna become a Deku Shrub, and we're just gonna go through the back door. We don't want to wait. And up here, we've been here before, way back in the day, when we give the land deed to the weird hand in the bathroom, if you remember that. So let's get the all-night mask. I think I've mentioned her, but we've never talked to her. There's an old lady who functions in a similar way that the Scarecrow acts. When you talk to the Scarecrow and you can dance and you'll skip to the next night or whatever. She acts the same way because she bores you to sleep with her stories. With the all-night mask, we will not go to sleep. So let's talk to her. Oh, Tortoise, did you finish helping Father? Then let Mother read you a story. Now, which story would you like to hear? There's the Carnival of Time, and there's the 4 Giants. We'll have to do them both. So Carnival of Time, which will progress for 2 hours. Actually pretty cool. I didn't know you could do it for 2 specific hours. I thought it was like just to the next day or whatever. The Carnival of Time, is it? The carnival is almost here, so it's good for you to learn its meaning. It's a little long, but I'll read it with some enthusiasm. The Carnival of Time. Each year, the season of harmony begins when the sun and moon are in alignment, paying homage to the way that both nature and time are tirelessly in the process of progressing. The Carnival of Time is when the peoples of the 4 worlds celebrate that harmony and request fruitfulness for the year. Wow, that's kind of cool, actually. For ages, people have worn masks resembling the giants, who are the gods of the 4 worlds. Now it has become a custom for each person to bring a handmade mask to the Carnival of Time. It is said that if a couple united on the day of the festival and dedicated a mask as a sign of their union, it would bring luck. That'll be important for another quest. The centerpiece of the carnival is the clock tower, and on the eve of all the festivities, the doors to its roof are opened. From atop the clock tower roof, a ceremony to call the gods is held and an ancient song is sung. All of these festivities for the Carnival of Time are held so that we may ask the gods for a rich harvest in the year to come. You did a good job. That's all for Tortoise. Now, when does the clock tower roof open? You gotta answer this on the eve of the festival, or I don't know. On the eve of the festival. You did a good job remembering. That's the boy I'm proud of. I'll give you some candy as a prize. And there's a heart piece. Thank you, old lady. Anju's grandmother was added to your notebook. You were praised by the old woman. This was added to your notebook. Let's talk to her again. Listen to the other story. Tortoise wants another story. Please, grandmother. 4 Giants. The 4 Giants, is it? This is quite long, but it is a good story for you to hear, so I'll read it with some extra gusto. The 4 Giants. This tales from long ago when all the people weren't separated into 4 worlds like they are now. In those times, all the people lived together, and the 4 giants lived among them. On the day of the festival that celebrates the harvest, the giants spoke to the people. We have chosen to guard the people while we sleep. 100 steps north, 100 steps south, 100 steps east, 100 steps west. If you have need, call us in a loud voice by declaring something such as, "The mountain blizzard has trapped us," or "The ocean is about to swallow us. Your cries shall carry to us." This is very cool. You actually get to see the giants. I mean, it's like a painting, I guess, but still cool that you can see it. Now then, there was one who was shocked and saddened by all this, a little imp. The imp was a friend of the giants since before they had created the 4 worlds. Why must you leave? Why do you not stay? The childhood friend felt neglected, so he spread his anger across the 4 worlds. Repeatedly, he wronged all people. Overwhelmed with misfortune, the people sang the song of prayer to the giants who lived in each of the 4 compass directions. The giants heard their cry and responded with a roar. O imp, we are the protectors of the people. You have caused the people pain. O imp, leave these 4 worlds, otherwise we shall tear you apart. The imp was frightened and sad. He had lost his old friends. The imp returned to the heavens, and harmony was restored to the 4 worlds. And the people rejoiced, and they worshipped the gods of the 4 worlds like gods. Sorry, the giants of the 4 worlds. Grandma's getting a little tired. And they lived happily ever after. Good job, wasn't that fun, Tortoise? What did the people do to call the giants? You could say sing a song, but she actually didn't tell us. So you'll choose, I don't know. Oh, really? But you listened hard, so Mother is happy. I'll give you some candy as your prize, then you get another heart piece. 42 out of 52 heart pieces now. You were praised by the old woman. This was out of your notebook. Cool. Well, with that, we need to now make it 10 p.m. at night. What time is it now? It's the second day. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and do the time thing, and I'll meet you outside. Where the hell am I in this place, in this building? I'll meet you outside at 10 p.m. Alright, at 10 o'clock, the milk bar opens up, and that means we need to use the Romani mask. We're an adorable cow, because we can only get in if we prove we're a member. Ah, you are a member. Please come in. Thank you. Though I think it's just a prank on Link, because no one else here is wearing it. But anyways, let's talk to this fat Zora. I love his design. I think he's the manager of the Indiegogos. We were scheduled to do a show, but it got cancelled. This place has a reputation for being a great live venue, so it's a shame. I'd like to do a sound check, though. I just want to see what it would have been like. Hey, you! Could you help me with a performance? Sure. I'm always up for helping people. I am Link. Okay, you play the ocarina, right? Go stand under the center spotlight. Ooh, right here. You don't need to get your ocarina out. He'll just do it himself. You're like yourself. Okay, play your ocarina like this, and then just follow the directions. And you're kind of just doing like a little sound check. I like this a lot. Checking the acoustics. I hope you appreciate my amazing ocarina playing. Okay, that feels good. Oh, we have one of the Gorman brothers dressed up as a clown or an impresario or something like that. What feels good? That wretched, senseless racket? He gets a different voice. Because he is Gorman, but he's not one of the 2 Gorman brothers. He's the 3rd Gorman brothers. Leader of the traveling troupe was added to your notebook. Interesting. Toto, the band manager, was added to your notebook. Okay, very cool. Now let's switch over. We'll be a Deku. Talk to him again. He's helping with the performance. Yes. You play the pipes. Go stand on the front left spotlight. Ooh, it's a big spotlight for such a little little Deku. And play my pipes. We're gonna go over in time. That's fine. This is the last thing we're doing today. And then actually we'll be ready to move on to Icona Canyon and start up on doing some extra stuff. Huzzah! That felt good. And then it does say the same thing. No, that's racket, blah blah blah. What a miserable man over there. Anyways, Goron time. I play the drums. Rear left spotlight. The spotlight right up here. There we go. There we go. An actual like drum beat. Because it's weird. You very much play the drum like a melody in this game. So it's kind of cool that he's got like a drum beat going on instead. The burial's good. That's a racket. Yeah. You tell Toto does not like him. He looks back at him like, jerk. Anyways, quickly become Zora Link. And you play guitar. Spotlight on the right. There we go. It all comes together. No, Kloop is barking. Right in the middle of the show. Goodness gracious. Bravo, that was the best. That melody, it brings back so many memories. It's their old standby, Ballad of the Windfish. I actually don't think it sounds like that song from Link's Awakening. It doesn't sound like it to me anyways, that's fine. That's the song that members of the previous generation of the Indiegogos made famous. I entered show business because I heard this song at the carnival of time long ago. By doing performances, I thought maybe I'd get to meet the singers of that song. The one you heard singing must have been the original Lulu, mother of the current lead singer who's also named Lulu. So her daughter is singing now. Is that so? I'd like to hear that. Oh, and there's Malin behind the bar. I'm sorry I booed you. Please take my mask. And for some reason, he has a mask of his own face. The circus leader's mask. This mask looks so sad. It could put a tear in even a demon's eye. You saw the tears of circus leader Gorman. This was added to your notebook. And that is it for today. A nice new mask, which, yeah, I forget what I use it for. I'll check my notes. It's just kind of a weird one. But if you go to the Gorman Brothers, which maybe I'll do, they'll talk about how sad that mask makes them. And if you wear it during the raid on Cremia's wagon, they actually won't attack. They'll just look sad and not attack the wagon. So kind of an interesting idea. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start a new 3-day cycle, and I'll see you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.